The Marines are an incredibly powerful faction in the world of One Piece. They are known to be the military face of the world government, which means that their strength knows absolutely no bounds, and it is enough to combat the threat of pirates, especially in the growing age of piracy, started by Gold D. Roger. Actually, the Marines, being part of the three great powers in the One Piece world, need to maintain a certain level of strength. If they are to combat the strongest of individuals, they need the greatest level of strength within their ranks, and fans have, over the years, seen some very powerful Marine individuals. These Marines are close to the strength of the Yonko, and while they're rare, they certainly do exist in One Piece. 5. Kuzan, former, joined the Navy and trained by Garp. One of the strongest Marines that fans have seen in One Piece is Kuzan, formerly known as Admiral Aokiji. Kuzan has been portrayed to be on a tier above the regular Marine Admiral. This is simply down to the fact that he fought Sakazuki for 10 days on Punk Hazard, and any battle that lasts this long is proof of the fact that they were incredibly close in terms of power and skill. At the end of this 10-day duel, the winner was Sakazuki. However, Kuzan also managed to deal the damage to him, and the fact that he fought him with an incredible might is proof that he is up there with the very strongest in the One Piece world. When it comes to strength, fans know Kuzan possesses the power of the Logia type He no Mi, which allows him to transform into, produce, and manipulate ice freely. Essentially, he is an ice human. Kuzan also trained under Garp directly, which means the level of his haki is absolutely incredible, to say the least. Surely, his level is close to the Yonko, and that is precisely why Blackbeard values him so much. 4. Sakazuki rose to the top of the Navy. Sakazuki is the current Fleet Admiral of the Marines and certainly an incredibly powerful individual. Just like Kuzan, he is portrayed to be a level above the regular Marine Admirals, and that is a given for him, since he is one of the main antagonists of the entire series. Sakazuki is an absolutely monstrous Marine. His strength comes from his Magu no Mi, which allows him to produce, turn into, and manipulate magma at will. With this power, fans know that he possesses attacking output of the highest order, which can only be matched by a handful of other devil fruits. He likely also has tremendously powerful haki, and while his full strength hasn't been seen, Sakazuki openly wanting to go to war against the Yonko is proof of the fact that he's on the same level. 3. Dragon, former, held a high rank in the Navy. Dragon is a former member of the Marines, as was confirmed by Oda in the final saga. Fans know him to be incredibly powerful, and the fact that he is currently the leader of one of the most dangerous factions in the entire world, that is, the Revolutionary Army, is proof of the fact that is on the same level as the Yonko, if not stronger. Dragon possesses an unknown ability, and above all, certainly possesses incredibly powerful haki of all three types. Fans have yet to see his true capabilities, but his stature alone tells one that he is on the same level as the Yonko. 2. Sengoku, the legendary Buddha of the Navy. Of course, the former Fleet Admiral of the Marines, also known as the Buddha, Sengoku is a force to be reckoned with, even at his old age. Years ago, he used to be an admiral, and this was back in the era of the strongest of pirates, such as the likes of Roger and Whitebeard. Sengoku earned their recognition, and fans know for a fact that he could fight on even footing with these monsters. He has the power of the Hito no Mi model, Daibutsu, and with its powers, he can turn into a giant Buddha and produce shockwaves at will. Furthermore, he also possesses haki of all three types, which he is likely advanced as well. Sengoku is a monstrously powerful individual who can fight and rival the Yonko, even in his old age. 1. Garp, the hero of the Marines. Undoubtedly, the greatest Marine of all time that Oda has depicted in One Piece is Luffy's grandfather, Monkey D. Garp. Garp is a monster in combat, and a glimpse of his abilities was recently shown to the fans. He is a user of all haki types, with his Conqueror's haki being advanced to a level where he can essentially level towns with a single punch. Garp is beyond his prime right now, but he is already powerful enough to match a Yonko in battle. In his true prime, Garp long was enough to rival even the Pirate King and corner him, which is a feat that not many Marines would have to their name.